Style guides are an important part of programming. They allow teams of developers to write consistent and readable code. So if everyone's following the same rules, it's much easier to maintain and read other developers' code. So in our course, we have a style guide. And at the beginning, you can click to different links within the document. If you want to specifically look at comments, you can click down at the comments section. And we have a specific header comment that needs to go at the top of every program you write. It will include your name, the assignment number, the date, description, and any sources you use. So if you went to the tutoring lab, or if you had, a brother or someone help you, go ahead and write that in the sources section. Here's an example of a comment that you can just copy and paste into your programs. And then function comments, when you learn about functions, they will just consist of a quick instruction on what this function is supposed to do, and you will just use a single line comment. You can do block comments if you need to add a little bit more information, within a function or above some calculation. And then there are all different kinds of rules that we're going to follow. How we name our variables, that's a rule. And how we use constants, function names. So as you get into your code, before you turn in your code, you're going to want to look at this document and make sure that you're following all the rules. And if I go back to the top, sometimes it's hard for students to see the pattern in their code. And I have some good examples and bad examples of style. And if you're one of those students who is having a difficult time looking for the pattern, you can Google something called a code beautifier. So you would just Google C++ code beautifier and pick any of them that come up, and you can copy your code and then you can format it, and it will format it all beautifully with all the spacing perfect, and then you can just copy and paste this back into your program. And I would recommend indenting 3 to 4 spaces. 2 spaces is a little bit too small for me, so I like 3 to 4 spaces, but 8 would be definitely too many spaces. So 3 to 4 would be a good indentation amount. Okay, so make sure you follow those rules, and just refer back to this document whenever you need to turn in work.